Hello and welcome to Bruce Springsteen Guitar Lessons. Today's lesson is going to be a live version of Dry Lightning from the Ghost of Tom Joad. This was performed in Belfast on the 16th of March 1996. Thanks very much to patron David Pomfret for the request. Hello and welcome back. Hope you enjoyed that walkthrough. So now what we're going to do is go through all the individual parts. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is focus on the tuning. So he's using an open E flat major tuning here. So the strings are as follows. You've got E flat here. Again, a lot of tuners might say D sharp rather than E flat. So then you've got B flat here, or A sharp, and then E flat, and and then G, which is the same as it was in normal standard tuning, and then B flat, and then E flat. So basically got the three notes of an E flat major chord, which are E flat, G and B flat, and it just sounds really nice. I've seen another live version on YouTube somewhere, and he's using the same tuning, so it's a really awesome tuning. Cool, so let's go through the chords. Now because of the open tuning, the chord names are a bit funny, but yeah, hopefully it'll make sense. So basically, open E flat major chord is just this. So it's a nice easy one, okay? Then you've got a kind of an F-7 over B flat, which is just, again, these really rich sounding chords here. So here you're going to put your middle finger 2nd fret D, first finger 1st fret G, and you're blocking the E string out and strumming from the A string. This also moves up in especially the middle 8 section of the song. Okay, so this is going to call this an E flat over B flat. So that's 0, 4, 3, 0, 0. Same shape, but just moved up 2 frets. And then you can use your sort of 2nd and 3rd fingers, or 3rd and 4th fingers. This is an A flat over B flat. This is a 0, 5, 5, 0, 0. We've also got C-7 chord. Again, a lot of these are, because of the tunings, all kind of inversions and things like that. So this looks like an E7 chord, but it's obviously not because of the tuning. So again, strumming from the A string, 2, 0, 1, 0, 0, C-7. And then also later on in the middle 8, you're going to be moving this up. I'm going to call this a B flat add 11 chord, and that's just the same thing moved up 2 frets. And then you've got a C-7 over E flat chord, and that's just basically 5, 0, 5, 0, 0. And also I think in the 3rd verse, and also some other parts of the song, he's kind of occasionally adding his to the F-7 over B flat we had earlier, he's adding his 3rd finger there occasionally, which actually produces a different type of chord, which is F minor add 11 over B flat. A lot of it's kind of remembering the shapes because they're funny chord names. Also what I'll do is put the song structure up on the screen now so you can see, hopefully that makes some sense. So for example, the first 3 chords are first 3 bars, you've got chords in brackets there. That basically means there's more than one particular chord in that bar. Obviously all song structures are in the description as well, so hopefully you find that useful. Cool, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the intro. So the intro is basically, the first bit is basically him kind of playing around with the chords. So sometimes he does that before, talking to the audience before he actually starts the song. But I thought I'd do it anyway. So he's kind of just playing around with the chords and making sure he's in tune and things like that. So you start off with 3 crotchets or quarter notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Basically 1, 2, 3. And then you've got the F-7 over B flat. And he's kind of doing down, up, something like that, with the B string at the end. And then he's going to go from the F-7 over B flat, and then he's going to move that up 2 frets, and then the 5-5 chord, 0-5 chord, do another strum there, and then 3-4, and then 2-1. And these are arpeggiated chords, so you want to have some separation between the strings. So what I'll do is I'll just play that, and again I've seen another live version where he does something completely different, but it's just getting used to the chords and kind of making sure it all sounds nice, because he's obviously quite a lot changes with his settings as well while he's doing this. So let's go for those this kind of intro section. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. Okay, and then you've got the F-7 over B flat, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, timing, you want to be really loose on this. It's not exactly crotchets or quarter notes. It's going to be nice and loose with the timing if you wanted to put that kind of extra bit in there. And then you've got this kind of main E flat. So in the song structure, I'm calling this bar basically E flat. Now he does vary this up quite a lot. Again, every live performance will be different, but this is the kind of core thing he's doing the most. Again, feel free to embellish it and change it up a little bit from time to time, because that's what he's doing. So what you've got here is open E string, 1 E and okay, and also sometimes it's kind of got that percussive sound where it's kind of slightly palm muting it as well, so you can have a go at that with the kind of the bassier notes. 1 E and 2 E. So you've got pick, up, pick, and then up, and then you've got this hammer on the kind of the E flat sus4 chord. We haven't gone through, but actually that's first finger, first fret G string. Okay, so you've got this, and you're hammering on. So in beat 4, okay, you've got this 4 E and 4 E and 4 E and and feel free to play around with the palm muting and things like that. So time-wise, you've got this 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up. And that will be the kind of the common, this kind of bar goes through quite a lot of the song. Okay, cool, so that's the intro. Okay, so let's take a look at the first and second verses. So what we've got here is an 8-bar phrase that's repeated twice in the first and then the second verse, okay? Okay, so what we've got is we've got a new strumming pattern here, which is, you can tell he's doing throughout the song quite a lot. So you're going to start off with the C-7 chord. This is the chord that looks like the E7. Now strumming wise, you've got this. Down, up, down, up, down, down, up. Let's do that again. Down, up, down, 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 up. Timing wise, you got this 1 E, so it's a nice 16th note strumming pattern. First beat is a dotted quaver followed by a semi-quaver. So 1 E and 1 E and that rhythm is really important. 1 E and so you want to get your head around that 1 E and it basically means the first note is 3/4 of a beat, the second note is a 1/4 of a beat, and then it's tied. So beat 2 goes 2 E and 2 E and, okay. Beat 3, the first bit of it is tied, and you got this 3 E and so you've got a quaver, semi-quaver that's tied, or 16th note, and then a quaver or 8th note, which is going to be on the upstroke on the E, and then an so an upstroke on the So 3 E and 3 E and then down, up, semi-quavers on beat 4. Yeah, so there's 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and. Again, you can vary that up, but he does use this pattern quite a lot throughout the song, okay? Okay, don't forget to do a bit of kind of like percussive stuff that he does. Kind of muting some of the bass strings occasionally. Okay, so you do that for 2 bars, that's C-7, 1 and he's going to do that E flat bar that we did before in the intro. And by the way, the intro, when you do that E flat bar, you're doing it 4 times, okay? So I'm going to do this E flat bar that we did earlier in the intro for 2 bars. And rhythm-wise, it's actually exactly the same, those bars. So 1 E and down, up, down, down, up. But just getting with that kind of sus4 chord. 1 E and Okay, now here what you're going to do is the F-7 over B flat, and all you're going to do here is move your middle finger to the D string, okay? Do the same strumming for 2 bars. Just really rich sounding chords, and then 2 bars of E flat again. Again, feel free to vary it up. So that's those 8 bars that are done twice, so 16 bars in total in the first and second verse. So let me just play those 8 bars all the way through. So C-7 for 2 bars. 2 bars of the E flat, F-7 over B flat, and 2 bars of E flat. So okay, it's fairly straightforward. Again, it's all about this 16th note strumming, making sure you're really comfortable with all those patterns. So again, sometimes the best thing to do, like I do with my pupils, is to sort of take each beat separately. So for that kind of that main strumming pattern, in fact, that you're going to use for the whole of this verse, even though sometimes you're picking it, you know, do it each beat. So 1 E and a, 1 E and a, beat 1, and then beat 2 will be 2 E and, 2 E and. Beat 3 will be 3 E and a, 3 E and a, and then beat 4 will be 4 E and a. Okay, and that will just means it's nice and smooth. Cool, and basically the chorus sections are the same 8 bars, but just not repeated. Okay, so the chorus sections, the first chorus and the second chorus, you're just going to do those 8 bars, so 1 time each. Okay, so now what we're going to do is go through the final chorus. And the only thing that's really different between the final chorus and the first and the second is he's obviously ending the song. So instead of the 2 bars of E flat at the end, he's going to almost, you know, kind of pick through the kind of E flat chord, maybe pick out some of the individual strings, and then finish off an E flat. Okay, so let me just play the final chorus. 2 bars as normal, E flat, F-7 over B flat, and maybe slow down, pick up and down if you want, and E flat. Cool, so they are the first, second verses and the first, second and final chorus sections. Okay, so let's now take a look at the middle 8 section. So we've got some really nice stuff going on here. So what you're going to do is start off with the C-7 chord. Looks like an E7. Start off, first 3 beats the same as before. So down, up, down, up. Then what you're going to do, 2 quavers or 8th notes, smooth slide, but we're going to pick it like that. So you're going to go 4 and just move up 2 frets. And then, so that's the first bar, so it's going to do that again. So down, up, down, up, down, down. Okay, 1 E and a 2 E and 3 E and a 4 and. Okay, and then you're going to go 5 on the A, 5 on the G. This is this kind of B flat add 11 over E flat. And you got the down, up. So 1 E and a 2 E and a. Okay, so down, up, down, up, and then you're going to you'll kind of hear that slide sensation. Down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. Okay, so you're going to go up the chords and then back down the chords. Okay, so I'm going to play that second bar again. So you got this down, up, down, up, down, up. And then you've got this this pattern which is going down, down, up, or a quaver, 8th note, 2 semiquavers, or 16th notes. So 3 and a 4 and a down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. Okay, and then you've basically got 1 bar of the E flat. Now picked up on the record, he's doing something like this for this next bar, bar 4. Is going to hit the kind of part of an E flat major chord up here, 1 and, so down, down, and then you got this, up, down, down, up. Okay, so 1 and 2 E and a 3 and a, okay, so timing wise, 1 and then you've got semi-quavers, but the first one's tied, up, down, up, and a quaver or 8th note, 2 semi-quavers or 16th notes, down, down, up that we had in the previous bar. So 1 and 2 E and a 3 and a, and then 4 on the B, 2 on the E, and open strings. It just sounds really nice. 1 and 2 E and a 3 and a 4 and 1 and 2 E and a 3 and a 4 and on the strumming down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down. And then you've got this F-7 over B flat, which is where you put the smooth the middle finger to the D string. First 3 beats the same. Down, up, down, up. And you're basically doing the same thing rhythm-wise as you did before, but with a different chord voicing. So 4, then move up 2 frets. And then 5, 5 on the D and the G strings this time, rather than the A and the G. So down, up, down, up. And then 4 on the D, 3 on the G. Down, down, up. And then down, down, up. And then 2 bars of E. Again, feel free to embellish those E flats, otherwise you'll be doing the same thing kind of the whole of the song. So we just play that whole of that middle 8 section, some really nice stuff going on here. Okay, so a little bit slowly, so down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, really nice section that. Cool, then basically the only other thing we need to look at is the third verse. So all you've got here is you've got an 8 bars extra to go alongside the structure of the first and the second verses. So the first and second verses, you've got that 8 bar phrase twice, which we're doing at the end of this verse. Then you've got these 8 bars at the start as well. Okay, so what you've got is you've got the F-7 that chord there, with the middle finger on the D string. You're going to start the same as before, down, up, down, up, down, up, and then add that third finger on the second fret of the E string. You can definitely hear it more so in the third verse than the others. So down, up, down, up, down, up, down. So that's coming in on the E of 3. So 1 E and a 2, 1 E and a 2 E, and 3 E and a 4 E and a. So on the upstroke, down, up, down, up, down, up. So it's good you can put that into other places of the song as well. So that's the start of the third verse, and then just a normal bar of the F-7 over B flat for that. And then E flat, 2 bars. Do the same thing again for 4 bars. So 1 E and a 2 E. So it just varies up a little bit. One more time for those 4 bars. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Cool, and actually the second time on those 4 bars, instead of playing 2 bars of E flat, so the first time round you're playing F-7, adding your third finger, taking it off, then doing 2 bars of the E flat. Second time round, all exactly the same, apart from the 4th bar. Second time round, you're going to go back to that F-7 over B flat. So just play those sort of the bars 5, 5, 6, 7 and 8, okay, of the third verse. E flat. And then you just do those 8 bars that you had in the first and second verse, and then times 2. Cool, so I hope you enjoyed the video. Have fun with that. Again, feel free to check the song structure. Obviously the chord names sound a bit funny in this one because of the tuning, but they're not too taxing. They kind of look like sort of voicings that you've been using before. And feel free to sort of work on the dynamics a bit. Kind of that classic kind of, this kind of percussive sound that Springsteen does as well. Okay, so if you've enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. So please subscribe and hit that bell icon for notifications if you haven't already. If you'd like to get hold of any of the guitar profiles or guitar tabs and things like that, plus requests and backing tracks, head over to patreon.com/Bruce Springsteen Guitar. There are obviously exclusive sort of guitar solo videos on there, and if you want tab during this kind of lesson part of the section, there'll be an extra video on Patreon the day after these videos are released. There's lots of stuff that you can get hold of for $5–10 a month. So thanks very much for watching, and any questions, feel free to let me know in the comments section below, and I'll see you next week. Cheers, bye.